Well, I thought Manny was fighting a good fight. We ran into one. No excuses. He won the fight. If you have any questions, let's go.
You and Manny were asking for this type of fight on Thursday. You wanted him to stand toe-to-toe. He didn't necessarily stand toe-to-toe, but he, counterpunch. Did you feel like that was your best chance? You feel like it was going your way?
That was a strategy. It was working very well. I thought we were in control of the fight. I thought we almost had him out. And we got a little careless and walked into a 2-inch punch.
Freddie, it appeared in that round, Manny was really busting him up. It looks like Marquez's face was falling apart, his nose was broken, and then the knockout came so sudden in the final 10 seconds. Was it just a shot he never saw coming?
Yeah, he never saw it coming. It was, you watch the replay, it's about a 2-inch punch. Manny just got caught swinging a little bit wild, and we got caught. And it was a great knockout.
Freddie, to your left. Just a question for you about the Marquez's power. Was it the fact that Manny's getting older that he wasn't taking it good, or is Marquez somehow punching harder now as he's getting older?
I think he's punching harder. His body's very well developed. The first knockdown was a big overhand right that caught Manny. It didn't hurt him real bad, but it was a pretty good shot. He's very strong, very physical in there, a lot more than he was before. I think his punching power was improved. Yes.
Freddie, following up on that third round knockdown, when he went down from that big right hand from Marquez, what was your level of concern in the corner? Was Manny shaken up in the corner and worried, etc.?
No, he wasn't really affected by that one too much. He was fully recovered by the time he got back to the corner, and his wits were there. He wasn't going out to the fourth round. He had no problems whatsoever. What's that? Well, that's a tough question. What to advise Manny right now? Let this settle down a little bit, absorb it. Possible retirement, possible rematch. I'm not sure which way we're going to go right now. It really depends on how he feels and what he wants to do. And then if we do fight again and we get back in the gym and I see good signs, we'll go on. If I see bad signs, we won't.
Freddie, I've read in the newspaper somehow or other that you're saying that you think that somehow or other that he's acquired this power. Martinez, you wouldn't say where he's gotten it, or is it muscular, or what?
I never said that, and I said he doesn't look natural, and that was all I said.
Freddie, just, Manny, Bob said he thought it was the fight of the year, or one of the candidates for fight of the year. If you lose a fight of that caliber, why would you advise him to retire? He got hit with a shot he didn't see. Why? What did you see that would make you think of retirement?
No, the thing is, I said, we'll see, because there's a lot to swallow, of course. I said if he's back in the gym and I see signs of him declining, I'll tell him to retire. But if I don't see that, I won't tell him to retire. But, I'd love to get a rematch, but is that the best move right away? Should we try him out in maybe a softer fight first? So there's a lot of different things we have to think about, and it's very complicated. It's not going to be overnight.
Freddie, that was basically my question. I just wanted to know if you saw any signs of degradation in this fight with him.
No, I thought he was fighting a great fight. I thought he was fighting a very smart fight against a very strong opponent, and I don't believe in luck, but he walked into one, and it happens.
Freddie, did you think Marquez was setting up Pacquiao the whole time for that right-hand shot, that counter right?
Well, that's his best punch against Manny Pacquiao, and he did suck him into it a few times in the fight, and he definitely did that time. Yes, it was a good setup, and it wasn't was by design. It wasn't a lucky punch. He set us up well. I was a little surprised that he could pull that off, seeing how hurt he was, but he did.
Freddie, would you be surprised, and are you awaiting the test results of the drug test? And would you be surprised if it came up positive?
You know what? I'm not going to accuse anyone. He won the fight. I don't know anything about drugs, so.
Freddie, if Juan Manuel Marquez goes on to fight, for example, Tim Bradley, how would you break that fight down?
It was a very good fight. Bradley's a good boxer. Obviously, Marquez has turned into a better puncher. It's a great match.
Freddie, right over here. Freddie, given the streak that you've had in the past year, and you seeing Nacho as a rival as well, emotionally, how does it feel to take this loss?
Sucks. I mean, I hate to lose. I've been on a little bit of a bad run lately, a tough run. I hate to lose, and if we do get a rematch or another fight, and I get Manny back in the gym and he's 100% focused and does what like he did for this fight, we'll go on.
Freddie, this is the end for Manny Pacquiao?
I don't think so. I don't think it's the end of Manny Pacquiao, no. I was just talking to him before he went to the hospital. He's fine. He knows he walked into a punch. He made a mistake and he got careless, and that happens in boxing. I mean, it's not the first time we've been knocked out, and it's not the first time we've come back from a loss. But it'll be a lot of hard work. But I'm sure if everything goes well, he'll be fine.
Freddie, over here, Freddie, to your right. As the fight progressed in the early portion of it, he was using a lot of left hooks to the body. Were you expecting him to attack in that type of manner? What did you expect out of him?
I think we expected pretty much what he brought. I didn't think he'd be as heavy-handed as he was, but his right hand hurt Manny a lot more this time than it did in the past fights.
Freddie, given with a strategy of being aggressive, needed to be aggressive, was there a point that you thought that he needed to pull back, or you were getting nervous with the aggressiveness?
Yeah, the thing is, things started going our way, and he got a little bit aggressive, and he wasn't using his feints and pulling them in at the right time a little bit, and he just walked right in, he just walked into one, So it was a concern. If I had to get him back to the corner, I was going to tell him to go back to boxing and just sharpshooting the guy, because I thought the fight was about over, and I didn't think it was going to last that much longer on our side. Thank you very much.